Before this episode of Schemin' and Dreamin' podcast, I first want to show off our beautiful merch. If you're interested in buying hoodies, t-shirts, mugs, bucket hats, sweaters, whatever tickles your peach, the link is in the episode description and in the Instagram bio at Schemin' and Dreamin' Pod. You can also check it out online at snackspot.se/career/teespring.com.
If you're interested in advertising on this show and our conjoined twin show, Two in the Cooler, email snackspotsports@gmail.com for details on how you can start reaching thousands of listeners in the Buffalo area and beyond.
What's up, boys and girls? It's your boy. It's Tiny Me. I'm here to kiss dads and jerk meat. Pornhub.com. Sponsor us. Fuck yeah.
I don't know. You went off to... I don't know. That was crazy.
Go ahead.
I'm speechless.
Go ahead.
Oh, I just wanted to say that I just downloaded Facebook Messenger. So for anyone that's been trying to reach me through that since 2016, I'm sorry. And I have one hilarious thing from when I worked at McDonald's. So just a backstory. I always wondered what happened to this chick, right?
What chick?
This one girl I work with.
At McDonald's?
I'll say her name. She's not watching.
At McDex.
I don't know her name, but
Did she work at McDonald's with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was this girl, Brittany. And I was like,
Josh
what happened to her? And they're like, oh, she must have quit. She hit me up. Hey, it's Brittany. Missed call. Can you take my shift tonight? Missed call, missed call, missed call. I'm in the hospital, and I don't know when I'll be out. Missed call.
Dude, she probably died, and you were like the last person she called.
Yeah, I didn't take her shift.
Yeah, you're probably sleeping.
I wasn't taking that shift. I worked 4 to midnights.
Welcome
to our new sponsor, Travel Mugs.
Shout out to Travel Mugs, you know? You gotta get coffee somewhere?
If you want a travel mug,
just take the head off.
hit me up on IG. I will cut the top of a nice plastic water bottle, and I will ship it to you.
All right, done by hand.
Retail is $19.99, but I'll sell it to you individually for $40.99.
That's a deal that you aren't getting anywhere else.
That is a steal.
Jeff Bezos is fucking shaking.
Dude, he's nervous.
And his wife just squirted.
Good for her.
She's the richest woman alive right now, or ever, because she just divorced Jeff Bezos.
I know. Did he cheat or something?
I don't think so.
Was it a mutual
He's
split?
just a fucking asshole.
He is a dick.
Fuck that guy.
He went to space.
Giant penis.
Did he go to space?
No.
Is it real?
I don't go anywhere.
Is space real?
Emily, is space real?
I think so.
Can you prove it?
I can't.
All right.
I can't.
Space is not real.
Steve-O told me.
Headspace is real, though.
Headspace is real.
You used to sell jewel pods.
Steve-O taught me that the Earth is actually round instead of flat.
No, the Earth is flat.
Steve-O said it's round.
Okay, then listen to me for a minute here. All right?
Okay.
Let's say you're in a helicopter, RIP Kobe, and you want to go to your destination, right?
Yeah.
If the Earth was round, wouldn't the destination just come to you?
You have me there. Also,
Idiot.
I'm going to put this water bottle on the ground. This is my favorite one. Why isn't it spinning?
It makes no sense.
Nothing makes sense. Dude, I wish we had cream and sugar for this coffee. Also, last week sucked without you here.
Really?
I tried to do it solo. Emily saved my life.
Congrats on that.
Thank you. Because I had a full topic of stuff I was going to talk about, and I ran through it in under 7 minutes.
How much time are we at now?
4.
Yeah, I'm out of things to talk about. Have a good night, guys.
4:12. You had something you wanted to bring up. I touched on it briefly, but I didn't know what was going on.
More like I'll touch on you briefly, big boy. Yeah, Erica. Not Erica. His name's Eric. Where the fuck?
Give him a shout out.
What's his last name? Esteville?
This is your segment.
Eric Esteville is who I would like to talk about today. He is a martyr for suing. This man will sue anything. I hope he sues us at this point. But,
Me too.
So, for those of you who haven't gotten around to listening to the band talk about it, somehow, assholes, he is suing Twitch where you live stream, like
And
video games, chilling in a hot tub, just hanging out, talking to like
What?
people listening to you.
Who the
Twitch.
hell chills in a hot tub? and
Dude,
comes on
hot
Twitch?
tub streams was in the top 5 most watched streams.
So you're telling me your brother and I were actually onto an idea and never followed through?
Yeah. Aiden Ross got huge off of hot tub streams because he brought Karina
Oh,
or
yeah.
whatever in there. Yeah, that was like the most watched stream ever. So he was a big Twitch guy and one of my favorite YouTubers did a deep dive on this guy and I watched the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
So this guy, Eric, he blames Twitch because of their feed is offering sexual themes to him, and it would get him so horny that he would beat his dick with his pocket pussy, and he did it to the point where he hurt his penis. And so he's blaming Twitch and suing them for $25 million.
He's got a case.
He does have a case. I'll go that far. I want to see it go to court.
I hope he wins.
I think he has a very good chance of winning off of that. But, so my favorite YouTuber, he went through, he found Eric's Twitch channel somehow. And Eric only follows like 60 people on Twitch. All of them are women. Every single one of them. So he's blaming the women he followed for being too hot and hurting his penis. But he also, so if you do a quick Google search on Eric, he's been suing people for so long. And in an interview about being a serial suer, he says that he has no real friends. All of his friends come from video games. And
Naturally.
yeah, so, video game companies like Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo, so all the people that make video games, and he sued each of them for 1 to 18 million.
Oh,
The man has no shame. He is out here suing anything.
That's how you get a buck in this world. No shame.
He never has won a case. I don't think that I have not found a case that he's won after research.
But using gambling logic, he's due.
He is due. I think Twitch is gonna be his big break.
20. I hope we get a cut.
Yeah, we should. Cause I'm Team Eric here.
I would give him everything in my bank account for an interview.
I want him on here, but I think he might kill us, and maybe
What does he look like?
I have no idea. I think he might kill us and then try and beat his meat in front of Emily, like Louis C.K. But that would be on us.
That
So
would
he'd have
be
a case to sue us
Yeah,
if he hurt his penis,
yeah.
because we'd have a woman in in the room.
True. He would have a case.
Um,
I'm going to Kansas City this weekend.
you are going to Kansas City. Do you know what you get when you put 10 people from Kansas City in the same room?
A family?
A full set of teeth.
Shout out Missouri. I was looking at their laws. You ready for this? No open container laws while driving.
Really?
It's illegal to drink and drive, but if you're not drunk, you could drink a beer and drive.
Huh.
And
Sounds very Missouri-like.
yeah, there's also some rule where you can't order a certain thing at breakfast from 11:48 until 12:15.
Was that mimosa?
No, it was like fucking an omelet or something weird.
That's crazy.
I love Missouri.
I heard it's a shithole.
It's a great state.
Kansas City as a whole, not Missouri.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's racist,
Arrowhead.
too. It's racist.
Well, yeah.
How come they can't change anything? They're the Chiefs, and they play at Arrowhead Stadium, and their go-to, like, song or dance or whatever they do, choreography is like a tomahawk chop.
Jesus Christ. That's
What's
still
more-
not as bad as Redskins.
Might be worse.
No, Redskins is worse than Chiefs.
Cleveland Browns.
Browns isn't racist. Redskins is super racist. Like, what if they made a team called the Buffalo Pale White Fat Man? Like, you feel ashamed, right?
I'd root for them.
Well, yeah.
I don't know. I'm not even on board for changing the Washington name.
You're not?
No,
I hope they're the Spiders.
What were they going to be? The Commanders?
No, that one's lame. I hope they're the
Generals?
Spiders.
The Washington Black Widows. The
That's
Scarlet
racist,
Joes.
The Washington Scarlet Joes.
I watched one movie with her, and it was like this dude kept trying to hook up with her throughout the whole movie. You know what movie I'm talking about?
Every movie she's ever been in, besides Black Widow.
The whole movie, and like he dry humped her, and that was pretty much it.
I watched this one movie called Don John with her, and this guy, it was Joseph Gordon-Levitt. You know who he is, right? He's like this jacked, like handsome guy. He goes out to bars, and he fucks like a girl at night.
Yeah.
And he met Scarlett Jo, and he was like in love with her, but he has like a crippling porn addiction. Like this man, like he would fuck Scarlett Jo, then he'd go to his living room and beat his dick, and watching porn.
So he was like Lamar Odom before Lamar Odom.
Yeah, and she ended up breaking up with him because she hated they watch porn.
Yeah.
So he, yeah, that's pretty much the whole movie. But
There's
a lot more. I'm like, he doesn't give up porn for her. No, he tries. He goes times without it, but he's like a super Catholic guy too. He'd go to like church every Sunday. And he'd be like, I beat my dick 78 times in the last week.
What does he do? Like
Like
two
confessionals?
rosaries?
Yeah.
2 rosaries and he's back?
Yeah. They'd be like, go say the fucking, I don't know any of them.
Our Father.
Our Father. Yeah. I went to Catholic school.
Who art in heaven.
I'm not praying with you. I'm live.
That's how we should open every show. Pray.
Pray?
Yeah, a little, maybe a hymn.
There's nobody in this room that wants to listen to us pray or sing, and I think Emily is...
What if we just
Emily's in third place for that.
What if we just prayed for 45 minutes to confuse
I would do it
people?
if Emily can get on board for that.
I mean,
If Emily pulls up a chair and Andrew does a sound and she does a prayer with us for one episode, I'll do it.
fine.
We should just get a priest on.
No. I don't want to ask them all about all the rape jokes I got.
We're safe. We're old.
Statutory.
Allegedly.
I just saw that the Pope got in trouble for covering up 4 cases of sexual misconduct.
Only 4?
Something like that. I actually saw that yesterday. When I think about it.
Only 4, though. It seems a little low.
Well, that's the 4 he knows about. Like Joe Paterno.
So that's not bad. I saw someone say it's a weird segue because I'm thinking of Jared from Subway, and they said that Subway bread is worse than what Jared did.
Dude, did you know that some country took like Subway's like meat to like a lab for tuna, and they said they have no idea what meat they used.
I don't know either. It comes from a bag.
Dude, like that's insane.
Subway hits though.
No, I hate Subway.
It's not good,
I
but
don't like it.
it kind of hits. A sub's a sub.
There's never a time where I'm just like, I want Subway so fucking
I
bad.
prefer Wegmans, but
Yeah, Wegmans. It's more expensive though.
exactly. So there's Subways everywhere. It's the #1 fast food spot in the entire world. I don't know how.
I didn't believe it.
Me neither. Jared's still in prison.
Yeah, he touched a lot of little boys.
When's he coming out?
Well, like, you want to go greet him at the door?
Well, not the closet. I mean, like,
He's out of the closet.
of prison.
Why?
I don't know.
You have a son by the time he's out?
No, I'm just curious.
Bi-curious?
A little bit. Are you? Past curiosity.
There's a story I wanted to tell today about my cousin. So my cousin, for those of you who don't know him, he lives in a different state, and he does construction, and he works at a pizza place. He does both every day, from like 7 a.m. till 10 p.m. every day. And he was in a fantasy football league this year, and the pizza place. So he had a god awful team. He went 3-13.
That's not bad.
Just awful.
Rebuild year.
And because he had Calvin Ridley, McCaffrey, and somebody else that got hurt, and Kittle. And Kittle missed like all year. But then at the end of the year, you know how Kittle started going off. So after Kittle's one game, this girl that's in the league is playing the GM of the place, like the big fucking boss. And she goes, listen, I really want to beat him. my tight end sucks. Can you drop me Kittle? And he's like, it was past the trade deadline. So I was like, yeah, I can drop you Kittle. So I dropped her Kittle. Kittle went off for 150 yards and 2 touchdowns in the playoffs. And she beat him. And now he said the manager found out he did that, and he can't even look him in the eyes.
You might have to quit for a third time.
Yeah.
I won a league off dropping players. Someone dropped me Julio Jones after the first round of the playoffs.
I love cheating.
My name's still on the trophy.
I won a league with our buddy Wake, who was on the show. Never once sniffed that trophy. So I'm counting myself as the champion still.
Yeah, you deserve it. We both missed the playoffs in that league.
I had a bad record.
I have the most points in the league.
I had a bad record.
If you count our points and the points against, our points against would be first by about 400 points.
I beat you guys too.
Yeah, everyone had
Twice.
career weeks. If it was in the playoffs, we didn't set the lineup.
Yeah, you guys didn't set the lineup when I beat you the second time. The first time I beat you straight up
Yeah, we got fucked over. The league's racist.
against 2 white men.
Dude.
They live on the border of Orchard Park.
Straight white men have it so tough nowadays.
I know, you can't go anywhere.
I say that all the time at work when they ask me to do something.
Straight young white men have no
And they-
chance in this world.
They just roll their eyes at me. They're like, dude, are you kidding me? It's a miracle I haven't been fired yet.
What's the dumbest thing you've done at a job that isn't your current one?
I got to think on that.
Oh, I wanted to talk to you about your first date with your current girlfriend.
My first date.
Yeah, didn't you get into a little accident?
I did.
Yeah, I think the people are going to want to hear about this.
Why do you want to talk about my accident history?
Because you are an accident, man.
Dude, this one's not that bad. It's not even like story worthy, I would say.
You don't think so?
No, I mean, it was just, we got like tequila and Moe's and went to the drive-in.
Mm-hmm.
And, dude, I think I was just tired more than anything. And we were trying to leave and it was a rainstorm.
Didn't you work like a 12-hour day that day
Yeah.
too? Yeah.
And I just drove my car straight into a metal pole. And then she's like, put it in reverse, Terry. She's like, just back up. And I was like, my brain was off. So I just sat there just hit the pole, just all dejected. And then the people were driving on Segways to me. I backed up, hit the pole again, and then just drove off like nothing happened.
Dude, I love your accidents. I don't think I told this story about an accident Ben had, but me and my little brother were going to the McKinley Mall to get him something from Best Buy, I think. He needed to like get his phone fixed or something. And you call me and you're like, yo, where are you? I'm like, I'm at the McKinley Mall. You're like, all right, I'll meet you there. So you came to the McKinley Mall and I parked and you... I can't even finish this fucking story. You fucking start in your car while I'm parked. You start circling my car, and you roll down the window and start screaming "vultures!" And then you were trying to get one more tight circle in, and you went like looked at me with a thumbs up. And like nod your head, and I put a thumbs down and said, no, don't do it. And you fucking hit the car next to me and then parked next to them. And you're like, they'll never know because I'm the least expecting one parking next to them.
It's a good logic. If you hit someone, just park near them. They'll never know it's you. I had another time where I was at Tops. I was taking out money. It was before you guys picked me up from Fred. And I just backed up, smashed a car. It hit something hard.
You even look at the damage. Oh, no, you destroyed their car, right? And yours was not bad.
I wouldn't say destroyed because I didn't get out and look. But I did look around and I didn't see anyone come out. And then I left the scene.
How many hit and runs have you participated in?
I've hit your mom's car so many times.
I know. You used to try and park as close as possible and you would hit it.
I would floor it into your driveway and try to get as close to her car as possible.
You hit it a few times.
I've cracked it a few times.
Yeah,
She hit my car once, though, in fairness.
Yeah. One to what?
I was in the street and she backed out into it.
Do you remember when my neighbor called the cops on you for parking the wrong way in the street?
Yeah.
That was insane.
Yeah, I was being targeted.
That guy's a dick.
Fuck that dude.
He called the cops on, or he said he was going to call the cops on me for playing basketball in my driveway at 6 p.m.
Yeah, he's trying to sleep.
And then,
That's why I don't want to be old.
yeah, he was such a dick.
You're just cranky.
And my buddy Quinn was there, and I texted Quinn one night. We were still in high school when this happened. I texted Quinn. I was like, "Yo, I got good news," and he goes, "That old dude across the street died finally." And I was like, "Not that good."
Yeah, like, I don't want to be that old. Because you're just cranky all the time. You go to bed at 4, your tits are at your stomach.
What's the difference between your life now and
Yeah, but, like,
your balls are like down to your ankles?
They are at my knees.
Yeah.
I'm convinced if you put me up against, like, 10 guys, I might have, like...
I think you could take all 10 guys. Just close your eyes and jerk and hope for the best.
Well, I was talking about pure ball size.
Oh.
I wasn't talking
I thought you were talking about, like...
I wasn't talking about our Saturdays. So how'd you recover from the vid last weekend?
I didn't have the vid. I was just super fucking sick.
Give me your tips to surviving COVID.
You are the one of us that actually had COVID.
You said one of us.
Yeah, one of the two of us.
All right, give me your tips to surviving.
Drink water.
That's it.
Jerk off.
I think it's because I didn't drink water. I'm not a big really water guy. Like, see, I'm really plowing through this one.
You made a coffee out of a water bottle and drank more. I don't even think you drank any water out of that water bottle before you ripped the head off.
I don't know. I don't really have a great memory.
How's Scroats doing?
Scroats is living.
Yeah?
He's living his best life. He won't pay rent.
Has he watched you have sex yet?
No. I wish he would.
Has he watched you masturbate yet?
I watched him have sex.
With who?
Great dude. Baby.
Bro. I can't imagine it was consensual.
It was on both sides. For anyone wondering, Baby is my childhood toy.
It's a dog toy. His mom gave him a dog toy.
Baby is not a fucking dog toy.
Dude, it has a fucking squeaker.
Yeah,
it squeaks.
I figured that out this year.
Yeah. It's a dog toy.
It is not a dog toy.
Kyle, if you're listening, can you please settle this?
Baby is not a dog toy.
Baby is a dog toy. He squeaks like how my dog squeaks his fucking toys around. My
But I
dog's
never
such a
squeak.
fucking asshole.
Go off about Oliver and his goal.
Dude, I gotta tell you about what Oliver's doing right now.
Okay.
Well, Oliver's gonna end racism one day. That's his whole thing. He plans on it.
That's
He works
why.
hard.
That's why
He bites his white men. He bites the white men in the house. But so Eric, who was on the show, gave Oliver a giant caterpillar. Like it's huge. And Oliver just loves to fuck it. And he started doing this thing where he gets it and he puts it on the couch. Like, so its head is like on the other side of the couch, and he just plows the shit out of it from behind. Like, he fucking puts his arms up, like his paws over the couch, and he just fucks the shit out of it. It's awesome. Every time he humps something or licks his own penis, I cheer him on.
I respect it.
Dude, yeah.
Gotta respect it. I wish you didn't get your dog neutered.
He's not neutered.
Oh, really?
No, he's not neutered yet.
You didn't cut off his balls?
No.
You're keeping him?
I think it's a choice that he can make.
When he's 18.
Yes. I think that I wouldn't want my balls taken off, so I should not have the power to take his balls off.
You know, parents are doing that with, like, umbilical cords and shit. Or not. Maybe it's not umbilical cords.
Umbilical cords? No, I don't think they
feel like
want to be attached. It's like a human leash.
But I think, like, when you cut them off, like, they're still, like, there a little bit.
The stub?
Yeah.
It's
you
called
can
belly
take 'em off.
button.
No, I'm talking about the actual, like, cord attached to it. Like, it's still out, and they're saying that it's the kid's choice. Like,
Emily, is there any choice or any truth to this?
It falls off eventually.
yeah.
Like, how old?
Like a few weeks later.
I might be wrong. I'm thinking foreskin.
Oh, sure.
You got circumcised twice.
I did my own circumcision at age 12.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I know. I used a
How did it do? How'd it go?
I used a butter knife,
Uh-huh. Yeah, hot spoon, right?
hot spoon, screwdriver, and a golf club.
And then you never saw your dad again after.
I don't believe in coincidences. What else do you have to talk about?
That's about it. That's all I got so far.
Dude, my brain is noodle brain. I feel like Stephen Hawking's if he wasn't smart.
All right, so fuck, marry, kill, Matt LaFleur, Bruce Arians, Andy Reid.
I need to just do this off the dome.
What?
I mean, you marry. Who is it? Bruce Arians?
Bruce Arians, yeah, the coach.
Marry him. Nice hats.
Marry Andy.
Fuck Matt LaFleur. Kill Andy Reid. We're playing the Chiefs this week. Fuck you.
Dude, but Andy Reid makes good food.
Dude, I'm terrified to play the Chiefs this week.
Why?
Did you hear his quote?
About the cake?
He said...
The chocolate cake?
They said, are you still as hungry as last year? In the year before after winning it. And he said, if you eat a piece of chocolate cake and the next day one's dangling in front of you, it's going to taste good still.
Yeah, that's scary.
That's terrifying.
I watched Matt LaFleur on Part of My Take.
Mm-hmm.
No free ads. The biggest fucking podcast.
No free ads.
But Big Cat was asking him, he was like, so let's say in your first playoff game, you're down 8 with 2 minutes left in the game. It's 4th and goal. Are you kicking the field goal? And he goes, oh, I know where you're going with this. He goes, well, if you kick the field goal, you're keeping a 2-possession game a 2-possession game. Unless is 3 times 3 bigger than 8? And Matt LaFleur's like, yeah. He goes, so you want to kick 3 field goals? You're a genius.
Yeah, he fucked him that year.
Yeah. Good coach, though.
Yeah. Is he the most handsome coach in football? It's up there, though, right?
Yeah, for sure.
McDermott?
McDermott, McVay.
You got to respect a bald head.
The coach of the Jets. Salah?
Nah.
He's got a good bald head.
He does have an all-time bald head. Mr. Clean
Shiny.
started a trend.
Johnny Sins.
Johnny Sins. He's made it okay to go bald.
He was an astronaut. He's the first bald
Who do you
astronaut.
think goes
Like,
bald first, me or you?
You.
I don't think so.
You.
I feel like I have more.
They're going to have to shave your head off to save your asshole. I don't know how it's going to work, but that's what's going to happen.
They'll figure it out. Nah, I don't think I can go bald. I beat Sids.
You did beat Sids. Well, you already lost your hair when you were fighting Sids.
I kept my hair. I was the only... Got a haircut. I was the only person with Sids to ever get a haircut.
You beat it.
I did. There's no going back. Dark days, but we're trucking forward.
You said your mom listens to this podcast, right?
She does, yeah.
Does she hear, like, about you beating Sids? Like,
I don't think people know what it means. And I'm going to
I'm not kidding. Yeah, I'm not saying what it
It
is.
ruins the joke.
It does.
I told you I said it at work, and this girl who used to be a nurse said, I don't know what's wrong with you.
It's the funniest joke, I think.
No one knows what it means.
Yeah, your girlfriend actually did know what it meant when I said it.
I think it's because everyone assumes Sid's from SpongeBob.
It's Suds.
Same thing.
Sids is funnier.
It's a letter off.
Yeah, I know. Makes all the difference, though.
Does it?
Maybe.
Are they the same thing? Are they related? Are we related?
We could be.
I wish we were.
How was the live stream without me?
It was a good time. Andrew won the joke. I feel like I got snubbed.
Say
The Epstein
Andrew's
was
joke
good.
and say your joke.
I don't remember.
I know the Epstein one was about using a white belt in the prison cell.
Yeah. I don't remember mine. So he deserved to win. I forgot mine.
Emily, do you remember his by chance?
No.
It's forgettable.
Was it about porn?
I
No.
don't think so.
Was it about Nikki Ash?
It was about some family there, right?
Roman Reigns?
No. Not a wrestler.
John Cena's Make-A-Wish project? Because that was Andrew as well.
He deserved to win for that one.
No.
He went with
President Hot Dog emoji.
He went with ham fists.
Ham has deserved it.
Fists of ham.
Fists of ham.
No free ads for ham.
No free ads. Fuck ham.
All right, I'll give you a fuck, marry, kill of like low tier sandwich meat.
All right.
Bologna.
All right.
Oven roasted turkey.
All right.
And ham.
Marry turkey, fuck ham, kill bologna.
Really?
Yeah. What about you?
You just violently murder bologna.
Yeah.
Fuck turkey, marry ham. You got to think
Ham over turkey?
You got to think what's the best with mustard.
I don't like mustard that much.
Why?
Oh, it's just not good.
They just put it on pasta.
There's a lot wrong with that.
What's wrong with it?
Mustard on pasta, dude? That's fucked.
Who the hell is pasta, dude?
You!
I don't know who that is.
You!
Like the
Are you talking to me?
like the show?
Pasta, dude?
I
No,
haven't-
that's Cake Boss.
I haven't finished that show, by the way, yet.
What?
You.
Oh, yeah. I haven't watched the third season. I watched the first two.
It's just weird.
It's super weird, but it's hilarious.
I feel like less of a human being for watching it.
I feel like I want to see how far he can take it.
Yeah.
That's why I keep watching. Because I want to see how many people he can actually, like, murder and get away with before he's fucked.
'Cause he's not good at it.
No, he always fucks up. Like, bad.
How did no one go in the basement?
He has employees there.
Yeah. He's such a weird dude.
I know. You find out more why in, like, the second season. His mom used to just cuck him. There's a spoiler alert.
What do you
Cuck?
mean? Yeah, what do you mean?
You know
by
what cucking is, right?
that? Yeah.
Yeah, she would have sex, like, in front of him.
What?
Yeah, she was nuts, and he was, like, obsessed with his mom. You know, Sigmund Freud, he wanted to fuck his mom.
Yeah, he did.
Dude, I remember...
That was the answer for everything in psychology.
Dude, I took developmental or psych or something like that, and all I remember from that class is how bad Sigmund Freud wanted to fuck his mom.
Yeah.
It was weird.
That was his woman crush Wednesday.
Every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday.
He's putting it on a Snapchat story. Like my queen, my angel.
My muse. My flame.
All right, fuck, marry, kill. Pete Davidson, Travis Barker, and who's the other one? Machine Gun Kelly.
Kill Travis Barker.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I don't like the way he looks.
They all look the same. All three of those men look the same.
No, they don't. They have different color hair.
No, Pete Davidson's blonde right now.
Yeah, but he switches.
I'm marrying Pete Davidson, I think.
I'm gonna marry him too.
If he's fucking every girl in Hollywood, he's probably got a schlong to him.
What did Machine Gun Kelly do with... Oh, his ring is like... There's thorns on it. So if you take it off, it'll cut your finger.
So I'm marrying Pete Davidson, killing Machine Gun Kelly, fucking Travis Barker.
Yeah, I'm gonna swap Travis Barker for Machine Gun Kelly.
He drank Megan Fox's blood.
It's Megan Fox.
Dude, they drank each other's blood.
You're not into that?
That's so weird. This isn't Twilight. This is real life.
I feel like it's normal.
It's not normal.
I feel like you're not normal for not agreeing.
Emily, have you ever drank another person's blood in a romantic way before?
No.
To each their own.
Have you drank?
No, I'm not a big... I hate blood.
I know.
Like, a lot.
I know. Remember when we saw our friend break his fucking elbow playing basketball? It was like the grossest thing I've ever seen. And we were normal about it.
I don't know what the grossest thing I've seen live is.
Dude, he broke his elbow. His bone was coming out.
Yeah, I remember that. He Travis Wared it. Or Kevin Ware. I pulled that out of the hat.
I wanted to play another game, too, which was fucked. We were winning that game. We were on fire.
I know. He ruined it.
R.I.P.
Shout out.
That was probably the last time I ever played with that.
R.I.P. to LA Fitness in general.
Yeah, it's Sporta.
He's Sporta. I still got a bum knee, but I'm waiting to get back.
You're never going back there.
I'm going back.
When are you going to own that restaurant that you used to work at?
When am I going to own it?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm part owner right now. I could hit him up, go back full time.
You should.
Make $30K less a year.
Mm-hmm.
Be worth it.
Yeah, but like you're gonna own that place.
They got a nice bar.
One day, no, that bar sucks.
It's fun though.
Dude, like that bar is like if you drove out to like in the middle of nowhere and you saw like a biker bar. And like you were like, do I go in there and get fucking hit in the head or do I go in there?
It's a great bar.
No, it's terrible.
Cheap.
It is cheap. I'll agree with you on that.
Good atmosphere.
No.
They give out free shots.
Listen, the last time I was at that bar, it was with my little brother, and he was the loudest one in the bar by a lot.
His tab was probably like $40 too.
Yeah.
That's what you need in a bar. Bars are too expensive nowadays.
So,
Let's
talk about the Bills game. I want to do that. The cold one.
Oh, okay.
Against the Patriots?
It was electric.
Do you remember it?
Yeah.
Really?
I remember bits and pieces.
You're the first person I've asked that to, and they've said yes.
I remember waiting in line in the third quarter, and I looked at the scoreboard, and I waited. It turns out I waited in line for a half an hour for a hot chocolate. But yeah, the game itself was all right.
It was great. They fucking killed him.
Went all right, like a very positive all right. But there was a point in time where I thought Josh had 2 touchdowns and he had 5. So
Yeah, he had 5.
So I don't remember all of it.
My cousin came up for the game from state, and he said he remembers. So he remembers the whole day of the entire day. He remembers going to your apartment.
Mm-hmm.
He remembers the Bills coming out. And he remembers Dawson Knox's touchdown. That's it. For the entire night.
Which one of them? Both?
What? No, the first one. He remembers the first one. And then Dawson Knox getting downed at the one. Those are the only 2 that he remembers.
It was over after that. Micah Hyde's interception was probably a top play this year.
It was insane.
Bills are just gross. If you're watching this now, just the Bills already beat Kansas City 38-13.
King.
What?
You can't jinx it.
I didn't jinx it. I only jinx it if I bet for the Bills. The Bills are 1-6 when I bet on them.
I'm 1-on-1.
I had us against Jacksonville.
Oof. That was the worst football game I've ever watched in my entire life.
Had us against the Colts. Colts was the worst game.
No.
Yeah.
We scored 6 points against Urban Meyer.
A dude named Jonathan had 5 touchdowns.
We scored against a guy that couldn't even score a 20-year-old at a local bar in Jacksonville.
He tried, though. It wasn't in Jacksonville. It was in Cincinnati.
Was it actually?
Yeah, he didn't hop on the plane.
Did you see Joe Burrow, the quarterback? For those who don't know, the quarterback is Cincinnati. And I guess everybody would know that. But they were asking him like how the team avoids like all the COVID because they've had like nobody get COVID this entire year. And he goes, well, like, we don't exactly have clubs in Cincinnati. It was so fucking funny.
They got Skyline Chili.
And then the fucking Bengals organization sent him a book of things to do in Cincinnati. Because he said he doesn't do anything except chill.
I don't know what there is to do out there.
I don't know either.
You ever been to Cincinnati?
I heard the zoo's good.
Zoo is nice.
If you want to watch a fucking gorilla get killed. How about Harambe joke? Anybody have that in their deck of cards today? Huh, Emily?
R.I.P.
Rest in pussy.
It's crazy that he was going to maul a lady.
He's going to maul a child.
And it was R.I.P. Harambe.
I know. People got so mad. He was fucking about to drown a child.
Gorillas' lives matter more than children.
I don't know if I can agree to that.
You ever watch Rise of the Planet of the Apes?
No. I've never seen any of the Planet of the Apes movies.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I heard they're really good.
They are really good.
Really?
I'm not a movie guy.
That's true.
I'm not like Zach. I'm not an anti-movie guy where he's seen 5 movies in his entire life.
Dude, he's seen Miami Connections, Superbad, Ma, and I forgot the other 2. That's it. But he loves Superbad. He'll talk about that all day.
I love Zach.
Were you there when we watched Miami Connect? No, you didn't come.
No, I was here.
Dude, that was the worst fucking movie in the history of movies.
You said it was good.
No.
Rated on the shitty movie scale.
It's a 1.
That's a bad score.
Like, you're not bored during it, but you're like, I could be spending 2 more hours doing anything else. Like, this was about a ninja biker band. And like, you know how in movies, like, they'll play like snippets of songs?
Yeah.
They played the full fucking song, and the actors are the ones that made the songs. So one of the songs was, they would play in this nightclub every night, pretty much. And one was...
was it packed?
Everyone knew the words, so yeah.
Sell out.
But they would go, Taekwondo! And they would get the crowd to yell, Taekwondo! As loud as possible.
That's kind of hard, though.
It was nuts.
That's hard.
Andrew said that he can't find the soundtrack anywhere, but he's looked.
We gotta find it.
It's ridiculous.
That should be our intro.
The Best Friends Forever song is also a top tier one, but that one's like 6 minutes long.
Yeah, check it out. That should just be our intro.
Dude.
Every week.
And you'd think like the movie's like martial arts, like you'd think it'd be like for little kids.
Yeah.
Like Taekwondo song.
Yeah.
But no, it's not. It shows tits. People got their heads chopped off.
And Taekwondo.
Dude, this guy got a fucking sword in like the band or whatever. I think he was like, he was one of the main guys. He started dating this girl. I'm trying to think of how, like, it's not me not remembering. It's just like, I don't know how the dynamic was.
Yeah.
So these guys were all college students, and the guy started dating a girl that he went to college with, and a rival band ninja gang. Her brother's like one of the heads of it.
Okay.
And
so it's
he
like
didn't
Stomp
like
the Yard?
Yeah, he didn't really like that they were dating. So he got super pissed. He always had his chest hair out, so that's how I remember him.
Okay.
And he I don't know, and then at one point in the movie, so they had this guy in complete blackface.
Okay.
And he said he never met his dad before.
That just sounds racist.
It was super racist. And the guy like wrote a letter to his dad. And his dad wrote back to him at the end, but he got stabbed by one of the ninjas, the son. So this guy went absolutely nuts with the sword and started chopping off heads. It was wild. And this movie is like an hour 20 minutes. It's
action packed.
It is just packed to the brim. And all the voiceover, or like, so when they talk, it's not like how me and you are talking right now. It's like they recorded their voices after. It was like voiced over because they lost the tape.
So it's laggy.
Like, they're saying things, but it doesn't match.
It's like Squid Games, the American version.
Yeah, but that's like a different language. This was an American movie.
Movie sounds like it sounds like Stomp the Yard with ninjas.
It's not. It's nothing like Stomp the Yard, and it's so bad.
I'm gonna rate it a 5. And
It's
I've
a
never
1.
seen it.
You need to go home and watch it on Tubi. It's even better with
No
ads.
free ads.
You need the ads on Tubi.
Is Tubi free?
Tubi is free. It's a free streaming service.
Plug Tubi.
Shout out to Tubi. Please, I watch a lot of your terrible fucking movies in your catalog, and can you please just send us money for it? Because it's fucked up.
Did I send you the one guy he DM'd Chase Bank? And he said, it was like, hi, I'm not a real person. The customer service representative was like, hi, like, I'm not a real person, but just treat me like I am. Like, what's your problem? And he just said, I want more money. And he goes, the ad was like, sorry, didn't catch that. Did you say, like, this, that? Like, trouble with your online checking account? And he said, I need money.
Dude.
And then they sent back someone else, and he goes, listen, fella, if I don't get $18,000 by Sunday, I'm as good as dead. Customer service representative. Customer service representative.
Dude, that's insane. The one time I called KeyBank, and I had like $6 in my account when I was at Fred. And I think I was going to Pizza Hut with Justin and Zach. And it was like a long-ass phone call with this chick. and I was just like, I think my card got locked or I left it at ATM or something, and I was activating my new one, and she goes, "Do you have any more questions?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah, can you get me more money by chance?" And she just laughed and hung up the phone because she was staring at my bank account.
She wanted to call you broke so
They look
bad.
at your bank account when you do that,
I know.
so they know like how much you have. And I had like $6.09.
She wanted to call you broke.
I know.
There was one dude that went in. I guess he was hitting on like a bank teller, and he's like, "Let me take you out on a date." She's like, "You're gonna take me out on a date with $19.20?"
What's the most you've been in the hole?
I mean, I've been in the red before, but not like a lot.
How much in the red?
Maybe like $100-$200.
Jesus Christ, dude.
That's not bad. Well, I didn't work winters at B-Dubs.
The place you're going to own eventually?
Yeah, that I'm going to own eventually. But it was because I was playing 2K with your brother, and then my car bill hit.
Yeah.
I don't really know how I got money back then, but I never went a day without vaping.
That's true.
Or no, I had one time without vaping.
And you thought you had pneumonia?
I thought I was going to die. I would just instantly get sick and puke.
Yeah, dude, you called me after puking like 10 times. You're like, "Dude, I'm so fucking sick. I think I'm going to die." I was like, "Really? What is it?" You're like, "I think it's pneumonia." I was like, "Oh." And then you called me back like a half hour later. You're like, "Yeah, I'm coming over. I feel way better." I was like, "What, did you take medicine?" You're like, "No, I just hit my vape a couple times."
I'm telling you, dude. That's why I vape, so I don't get sick.
You think vaping is keeping you alive?
I would say so. I would say my body is 80% vape juice, 10% blood, 8% alcohol, 1% water, and a little weed residue from high school.
Well, that's not bad. It's a good mix.
And 110% reason to remember the name.
All right, can we end the episode now? All right, yeah, go Bills. I'm done. That was terrible.
You don't like that song?
That was the worst joke that I've ever
It wasn't
heard.
a joke.